Good morning, everyone. I have done the smart thing. Loaded the game before I went live. Good morning, Squishy. I did some writing. That's fantastic. It's just who hasn't washed her hair today, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't wash my hair. So, we're going with the beanie. Because I couldn't get my hair to look right. Okay, double honesty time. This is my pajamas. I decided to stream regardless of the fact I feel crappy. So, we're just gonna go with it. I'm really proud of you for doing some writing. I haven't written in days, which is terrible. I should have. Like, I'm supposed to be a writer, and I've not been doing the thing that requires that requires. But I have tea, so that will make up for everything. Also, yes, I have an N7 shirt, I have an N7 hoodie, and I really need to bring my Normandy upstairs. Actually, hold on a second. Hi, Mom. Keep getting, so asking you, would Mass Effect up? There you go. I won't forget now. I started experimenting in the sci-fi queer space western genre. Is that a thing? I've never really done like erotica? That's fantastic. Hell yeah, I love things that are like multiple genres. I mean, you can probably tell that because of Siren Radio. Noir, queer, supernatural. I love multiple genre things. Like that's I spent a lot of when I was younger wondering why so many things are like one genre. You get supernatural and nothing else. Like, why can't you have supernatural in space? Why can't you have dragons in space and stuff? So. Okay, I read this interesting cyberpunk era book with sex and gender bending. Drop the rec. So put the link in my Discord. I'd like to know what that book is. I think you sent me a DM earlier. I've been busy. I've been making some Sims custom content. I'm not good at it. I'm trying my best. I made some harem pants. Can I show you my harem pants? See if I can show you this that I made. That's about having a writing channel. I will make one. I will make a writing channel. We definitely need one. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but we have WriterBot, and you can like track your projects and that. It can sometimes really help keep your brain, I don't know, motivated and like on track. Anyway, this is the harem pants I made. It is a work in progress, but I made those pants. Unfortunately, they clip if she's wearing like a shirt that comes like wider than like skin tight, so it clips. So like I say, work in progress. Have not noticed. Yeah, in the Discord there is a like a category for like working. There's working, there's art, and WriterBot is really cool because you can put projects into it. Hide my monitor. You can put projects into it, so you can tell WriterBot, for example, that you're writing using my own writing. I can tell WriterBot that I'm writing farmhands, and then I can like tell it that I've written working on that project, and you can have like daily goals and stuff like that. It's really nice. It's a bit of oh, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Where you sort of accountability. That's what it is. A bit of accountability with other people, which can be really cool. And the problem with writing for me is I tend to lean forward and then get double vision spells quickly. Yay, I'm working on my posture. I struggle with writing because my brain doesn't want to do it. My brain doesn't it doesn't focus very well, and my ADHD has been making it a lot harder for me in the last few months. Since sort of August last year, actually, my ADHD has flared up really strongly and has become far more problematic than it used to be. It used to be workable. I could work with it, but I'm really struggling with it now. Okay, let's... No, I didn't want to pull my gun out. I always use the right click to swap two games, but right click pulls my gun out on this game. Just a problem. Okay, so up here. Oh yeah, because I had to not save it because I was on a mission.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record. You go ahead. I've got your back.
What? Also, as soon as I look at his screen and he's...
power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
I need to turn my sound up. My sound, not yours, but I need to turn it up. As soon as I look at any screen, it's a million times harder to focus on doing. I have in the past recorded writing. I've tried dictating, but I lost the software key and was too lazy to get again. I can share if you want. I have a copy. Where'd my voice meter go? Where's voice meter? Should be down here. You know the fields, I bet. I do. Screens... I can't write by hand. Where's my voice meter? I can't write by hand. There we go. My hand cramps up. I actually bought myself some like what do you call them? My word retrieval is very poor today. I'm very sorry. They're like little... Pen. Too small for me. Hurts hand. Bought grip. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like a squishy grip. I used to, years ago, I had this fantastic, like, trainer fountain pen. And it was like shaped. It was thick and it had like shape for your hands. I really missed that. So I got myself some little grippies for my pen, and I do find that a lot easier now. Because I find that pens are too small for my hand. They cause my hand to cramp up. I've been having similar problems with my knitting needles. Gripping anything too small really hurts and causes me problems. I don't know why, it just does. I am going to take a moment to show you my very aesthetically pleasing pen collection. I like my pens. Interesting story, I broke my hand in first grade. That's not even all my pens, I have more pens over here. These are gel pens in like 1,000 colors of gel pens. I also have... These are some Tombow, I love these. I gave one to Purple when she visited. They are like calligraphy pens, so that they look more brush pens, like brush calligraphy pens. In here I have even more pens, but also a variety of other things. Pencils, pens, coloured pencils. I do have a problem. I have a pen problem. My dad went out the one day and he came back with pens and he was like, I saw these and I thought of you, and I was like, oh. Those aren't even all my pens. I have way more pens than this. I had a friend who got turned on in office supply stores. You still do? I like these as well. They're like metallic pens. But this is like my favorite pen because I think because it's thicker. It's a 0.05 highlighter. It's a fine liner, and I absolutely love that pen. To the point that it runs out every year. So I went onto Amazon. I bought myself 20. So I'm set until I'm 40 or 50. Assuming I don't lose them first. But yeah, I love pens. Pens are amazing. But I collect all sorts of things like that. I've also got jewelry making pliers, and I have, like, literally I have so much stuff. To be fair, I do as well. It's not something I can make myself. If it's not something I can make myself, like some things at Hobby Lobby, I'm drawn to it. That's fair. That is fair. I have bought modeling clay, but unfortunately my little, where'd the top go? Oh, I knocked off. I made a little mushroom, and the top's gone. Oh well. It was only a first go anyway, but I made a mushroom. It's not a mushroom now, because I lost it, but yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. It got broken. It got knocked off and broke. Friend. I've been trying to do more sort of, crafts and stuff. I have some resin, but it smells really bad. I have some resin, I have knitting, I have modeling clay, paint, you know I paint. Anything I can make myself, I do. Just, I love doing things like that. I love it. No, put the...
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
I'm going down that way, I'm guessing. Ooh, the door opens. Very nice. More scanning.
Trays recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
Okay.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
Isn't everything here kind of old but also new?
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
You don't watch many horror vids, do you? We have no idea what's down there.
And we never will if we miss something because we're huddled in a group. I'll be careful.
Just stay on the radio.
I like her.
I'm on frequency 145.8.
And I want her jacket.
Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well
This
is
may
sealed
be
off.
not trying to be a suggestion, but do you try, like, if you're writing a
well is the gravitational effect of a large massive
Bam.
space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend, for when we try to explain all this.
like if you're writing a book, when you get distracted, simply changing media but keeping the topic the same, like drawing the thing that you're writing about, or what do you mean? Can't go in there. Oh, I have to go around it. Okay.
Comm check. It's, well, you know who. We read you, PB. Stay in
yeah,
touch.
I have tried that. It's good, but if I can draw instead of write, I much prefer it.
Dug this place through solid
Writing
rock.
doesn't give me that instant feedback that I need.
Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
I mean, what I actually need is ADHD medication. Like, I desperately need medication for my brain. It does not work properly.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
This seems like a mistake. Boing.
dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it for working in that liquid.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit.
I've known many people who suffer because they didn't get ADHD meds. I'm glad you at least acknowledge it. I'm pretty sure. So when I was younger, like early 20s and my mid-teens, I'm pretty sure that my ADHD was the hyperactive type. Because I rarely ever stopped. I was always drawing something or painting something or writing something. I wrote 170,000 words for Nano the 1 year. Like, I was always doing things. And I think my hyperactivity, because I was also very ill at the time, I think my hyperactivity went into my brain rather than my body, and so my brain was always going a mile a minute, and I would just work. Like, anytime that I was alive and awake, I was working on something, I was creating something, I was writing. And then over the last sort of 5 years or so, my brain has gently changed, and now my ADHD is the inattentive type, and I'm struggling to concentrate on anything. And I desperately need help. Like, I really, really need help. This where I'm going? Yes.
Cozy.
Oh my god. Hi. Robots. Have you tried to see a psych? I have applied for an ADHD diagnosis. And hello. Oh my god. Nope, nobody here but us chickens.
Assemblers are hostile!
Yeah, you think?
Remember, they make other remnant.
Okay. I have applied for an ADHD diagnosis. But unfortunately on the NHS they have to apply for funding because my county or council area no longer commission an ADHD service. So they have to apply for funding, and then the waiting list is 2 years for a diagnosis or even a
I'll never be
consultation.
able to describe all this. People will have to see it for themselves.
Do I go down there? I don't think I go down there. I'm pretty sure I don't go down there. Do I go down here? No. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I need to make an appointment with a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Also, maybe both. Also, don't jump. I'm hoping... The problem is that you can go private over here, which costs money. My dad has mentioned doing it, and I would be very, very grateful if we could. Problem is we're in the middle of COVID. So that's, you know, puts a wrench in the works. So you can go private, but then you have to pay for the diagnosis, you have to pay for the follow-up, you have to pay for the medication, you have to pay for all of it. And you can't just swap back to the NHS for the medication or whatever. You have to keep going private. It's not amazing.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one.
Well, I watched a bit of your stream replay last night, and as you may have found, remnant ruins are filled with puzzles. Yes, I think I've noticed that. Sudoku is not my... Oh, yeah! Fuck.
Remnant!
What do you think?
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Are you telling me Cora fell in it? Cora, honey.
Use the pellets for cover!
There we go, okay. Keep shooting at... Oh, wow. Hi.
Flash shield. That might be handy.
I fell in the water. I fell right in the liquid. Fuck me.
Watch yourselves, it burns.
Yeah, we know. I fell in the thing. Phone? Phone ringing? Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. I don't want to die. Ah! No, let me. Whew. Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't like that I can't save. Yeah. I don't like that. Okay. Going down. Wing. Love the jump jets. Love that I can just bounce around the place.
My
Let's
God.
put my glasses on. My eyes are
All
playing up.
this for an atmosphere processor.
My nice
What is
glasses.
this place?
I'm back to an entirely different person. Okay. These don't make me look about 80, so yay. Kinda miss my big chunky glasses. Ooh, container. Remnant polymer and neurocoil.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need?
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Oh, there's more assemblers. That's not everywhere. Okay, let's go up this way.
Up there! More remnants! Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you!
Woo! Pass!
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us!
Oh, what? Bad. Bad. Goes down. Shit.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
Kidding me? Oh, I'm in the bad place. Can I have my health back? Shields, please. Oh! Hurt. Into holding it. No! Don't ever expect me to be good at games. No! Out! 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 Revive, 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 revive. Press jump and hold right mouse button on your way down. Okay, I will try that in a moment. My parents are dealing with their dependency by continually dropping off food at my apartment. Me, I can't offer any more food. Them, we bought it for you. Oh my god. I am moderately terrified of when I move out what my parents are going to be like. And that is why. Though at least my mom never really goes anywhere, so it's probable that I will be left mostly alone. I'm glad you went home though. I know how difficult being at home has been for you. I mean, being with your parents has been for you. So I'm glad you went home. It's probably better for your mental health. Ooh, what was that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That? Oh, is that health? Please tell me that's health. Thank you. Okay.
Phoebe!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Oh, I
Is
love
that a
her.
good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Baby, you're gonna get yourself killed, but I love you. Hello, Jess. Hey, Blake! How you doing?
That's one way to light a room.
How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantabulous Sunday.
We found before didn't
Been
need
better
all
on
these
everything
steps.
except social health,
That
monsees,
just
everyone,
interface
even
with it
neighbors I
directly.
know.
And it didn't work out so great.
I mean,
Direct
social
intervention was
distancing.
necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Probably for the best in that way. I'm good, how are you? I have a headache, but apart from that, I'm
Look
okay.
how high it is. Might be another gravity well.
Wanda was like, oh, it was like this before social
Well
distancing.
sealed.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Wanda
Maybe
was
we
like,
can
you
use the
could
conduit for
take
emergency
a
power, same as before.
nap and then stream, and I was like, I will not wake up if I do that. Like, that's just not gonna happen.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
This device appears defensive in nature.
What you think?
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us? Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Turrets. My technique for this? My God, my double vision is pretty bad. I should go lie down. I will after my parents get here, then ask them kindly to leave me for it. You definitely should lie down, yes. I hope you feel better after you lie down. Considering I can't read chat, yes. Oh no! I had a migraine once where I didn't have any pain until like a day later, but I had this half moon on my vision. It was fucking terrifying. Wanda and I were playing Stardew Valley, and we didn't used to use voice chat much back then. And so I had Stardew
Wonder if I
on
get anything on the scanner.
the right side of the screen, and then like the chat that I was using with Wanda on the left side of the screen. And if I was looking at Stardew, I couldn't see the chat anymore. Like even in my peripheral view, it just wasn't there. And I've never been so fucking terrified of something in my life. And I googled this, and other people were describing it, and they're like, oh yeah, it's an ocular migraine, that's the thing that happens. And I was like, why? Why is this a thing that happens? Why? Why me? Why? And then I called my driving instructor, and I was like, I don't think I should come for my lesson tomorrow. And he was like, yeah, probably not. And I was like, yeah, it just seems like a bad plan.
Splits and goes through each of those devices.
It took me like 3 days to get over it.
And allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
What is it one for
Okay,
me?
let's hit both those consoles and complete the circuit.
My belief that one of my eyes has ocular seizures. It's highly possible by the
Device is
sounds of
online
it.
and makes a shield.
They are.
At least it's friendly.
I know that.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
I know
Gravity
that
well remains in lockdown.
the ocular migraine was
Power
absolutely
restored to the
terrifying.
gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Gravity well. Okay.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned?
That tea tastes like chocolate and it's really nice. Okay, where am I going? Ooh, can I touch it?
Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Oh.
Careful! No way you can interface with the console like that.
Maybe I can stick my finger in it.
There's no power. Damn it. Maybe
thought
Maybe
we'd have
that's
done
why
Soma.
those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Now
Ryder,
what?
up here!
Where?
What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
Conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool.
Okay.
Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot. A gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool. Our scientists will love it either way.
Do I even
System's
have an
responding
Omni
to those
tool?
frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
It's getting worse.
Work. If it's fixed, that console should work now.
I got.
Right.
You have an Omni tool, it's
Looks
just
like it
scanner.
worked.
I was joking about the fact that I don't have an Omni tool. I went for the Krogan hammer. It was
Where are you
more of a
going?
joke. I don't have the melee
We've got to be
weapon.
close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up if we got that door working too.
What am I supposed to be scanning? It's like, you can scan something. What does it want me to scan? I gotta look at my left eye, the one I usually close to see straight. One time when I was double vision vertigo thing with mild and my left pupil looked like it was in a different location than physically possible. That's terrifying. Years ago, it was actually the stress trigger. My dad nearly died. My mom was sitting across from him on the table. And his one pupil was giant and the other one was tiny, and she was like, oh, he's having a stroke. Cool. Let's worry about this. But it wasn't. It was something called Horner's syndrome. And basically the artery on the side of his neck had burst. And burst?
How do we get across?
I can't remember. It's a very long time ago now. And he nearly died because of it. And they went to the hospital and they were like,
Watch your
oh,
step.
no,
It's
it's
still a
fine.
long
And
drop.
my mom was like, it's really not fine. Do something. Do I go down there? Alright. Boing. A lot of this game is
Wait.
just leaps of faith.
All the way down here?
How
See
fucking
them too?
pretty.
Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The
Whee!
source of the system lockdown may yield more information.
This is very
We have
Subnautica,
yet to be
actually.
close.
I'm enjoying it immensely. Where am I going?
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company!
Ah, no. Bad. I'm sure I used to know a really good trick for this. Because Wanda and I used to two-stack these guys on multiplayer. Very excited to do that with her again, actually. You see an optometrist and have seen an ophthalmologist. The ophthalmologist said, and I quote, "My eyes are perfect. Before this, my double vision nonsense, I had 20/20 vision, actually. I'm jelly. They have low HP, high shields. I will let the shields. I look forward to bringing my guardian. Yay! We shall do that. I'm not gonna do multiplayer when I feel crappy, so it'll be like a week or so. At least not with anyone but Wanda. Wanda I'll play with when I feel crappy. But she's one of the few.
Nice work, people.
Is there a health bank here somewhere? More tree? More twee. Alright, in that case, maybe.
Looks like a side room. Still, could be anything in here.
Unless it's bronze or silver. What, you don't do gold?
Nope.
You'll be fine.
Boys wanders in here actually. She's probably kidnapped by her mom.
There.
Or she might have class? Nope, Sunday.
fine.
Probably her mom.
See? Absolutely fine.
Or she might be asleep again.
Ah! Damn it! It's
Oh,
okay.
please.
It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
Over that way. Console. Ian! I can't solo gold. And only three I hope to eventually solo
That's the
gold.
right way.
But you can't do it.
Observers coming up at us!
The view word to someone. I don't think it'll work today. Where the heck am I headed? A lot of soloing is luck. Each round you have different objectives. Some are very difficult to do yourself by devices. I have a vague memory of this. But only vague.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
What? Oops. Oops. We're just gonna pretend I didn't just do that to Cora and Liam. Pretend it didn't happen.
That bit's slippery.
Using multiplayer is actually a good way to get better because no one uses mics and everyone is either killed or carried. That's fair. Wonder and I never use mics either.
Whoa!
What are you screaming about? Oh.
Sounds like you made it.
PB! You could help!
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper.
Fallout,
What's
so
in
only
the
really
bottom?
important in platinum matches and I only
Let's
played
not
2 of
find out
those.
the hard
I
way.
don't remember if I ever played platinum ones. Wanda and I both have
far.
terrible
For
memory,
jump
so
sets.
neither of us will remember probably, but I do know we played a lot of the silver and stuff. Tree! Tree! Okay.
Now, that is ooh.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault. I've never seen anything like it.
It's all very exciting. Terrible memories, I'll say, took you guys forever to look at Portal Knights. We both have ADHD and aquatic illness.
That must be the lockdown console.
Health restored. I don't like this health there. I jumped in a random map, random mob, any difficulty with a level 1 character I had and ended up halfway through a platinum. Platinums are scary because you get all 3 mob types and double spawns. Oh my god, that does sound terrifying. I have ADHD as well, it's not an excuse. Everyone's ADHD manifests differently.
Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to
I
the
know you
lockdown.
are.
An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good too.
Somehow I actually ended the round with everyone else, but I promise you the only reason I lived was because 1, I was a guardian and worth reviving, and 2, I was carried, really carried. That's fair. Oh god, do I have to do this? Oh my god.
PB, get back to the entrance now! I saw it! What is that thing? Don't risk it, just go!
I'm gonna die. I am...
Watch out, Finn!
I'm gonna die.
Why did I look back?
Liam, you fall! I feel like that's actually...
Far to jump! Got another bridge?
My god.
Keep running!
What else am I gonna do? Bad.
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
Sam, I swear to
know,
fucking
Sam.
god. It would be wise to escape, Ryder. I love the AIs on this fucking game. I really do.
Another gravity well! It could go anywhere. It goes away from here, we're taking it!
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees.
Sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way! Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance, almost there!
It's probably facing the wrong way. Oh my god.
Barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
There isn't really a Valorant class equivalent to Guardian, but they have a deflect bullet skill and a shield boost skill that really helps teammates. They also have a warp, which is arguably the best biotic skill in the game for reasons they're very complex and long. I think whichever character it was I played had overload, so possibly an engineer or a vanguard or something.
Go! Go, go, go!
I don't remember what characters I have unlocked actually. I should check.
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Every word has been said.
Get
It
to the
has.
gravity well!
I think she's busy.
Not moving. Find
Sadly,
an
she
override.
has other things to do than just watch me stream.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
Come on!
Is
Vault restart is now complete.
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then All these points could be vaults on other worlds.
She shows it within the next few minutes. That would be hilarious. It would. It would.
Maybe. But why is there a whole
Anyway, I'm gonna lay
network
down.
then?
You do that, Squishy.
What's all
Please
this
feel
for?
better.
This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Come in!
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a
Could use
cutscene.
some
Hold on.
fresh air.
I'm in the middle of a cutscene. Hold on. I appreciate it.
That one's warm.
Thank you.
It was ever so cute in that feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blake's laughing because he made me jump again. He just says every stream.
I'm sorry.
Every single one.
That one's warm, don't forget, so don't let it go
Look at
cold.
that sky.
Thank you.
That's got a splash
How?
of cold in between.
No atmosphere processor works
Got a
that
drink
fast.
between now and half eight.
If
So
this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show
Go on, jump
noticeable
scare me again.
Eos could support an
Seven-ish?
outpost.
What would you like?
7-ish sounds good. Just a couple would be lovely. Just a couple would be lovely.
A cuppa. Okay, I'll
Thank you.
try not to make you jump, but I better do. Sorry.
It's becoming a running joke now. It's fine. So is he downstairs?
You what?
Is Dad downstairs?
Yeah, he is now.
Okay.
I
Sounds like you hallucinated like me. I have to get it from somewhere.
oh. I seem to be getting these things from you. Around.
Well, you got my love of video games from me, so.
Yeah. The dairy from you. I've never had that before. Hey.
Love you. Thank
Oh,
you.
You too.
Hi Rex, how are you doing today? What is COD Easter egg? I don't know what that is.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
Oh, fair enough.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active.
I'm good. Bit of
whatever
a
it
headache,
is.
but I'm doing okay.
Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do.
I love her.
I'll catch up with you.
I love her. I want to keep her forever.
This will be interesting.
I want all the aliens to love me. I want an alien harem.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Okay. So I need to go to the ideal site. Finally. It's possible I could have done it, goals, I guess. Yes, alien harem. I swear I'm more attracted to aliens than I am to humans. God. That's the way, right? Oh, mining computer.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ooh, ooh. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I'm doing that right, but I'm trying. Is this the right path? Yeah, that's the right way, and then I turn left. So I go through this cave and then left. Mr. Mako! I'm really excited for the go back. Go back, go back, go back. I'm really excited for the remake. You're gonna see how chaotic my Mako driving is. We really are.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Okay, that's not working for me. Let's just go. Let's go help Drac out. Can I save? Nope. Okay, hope I don't die. Whoops. That's not a good place to be.
Time you joined the party.
Wait, you could have mailed me an invitation. Are there more?
Think I made them angry. Good.
I love Jack. I want to keep him. Bad. This in fact seems bad. It's gonna be behind this rock. Oh, it's one of the big guys. Okay.
That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Did you just call me kid?
Good one.
No. No, Drac.
Color me impressed. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I leveled up. Cool.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid.
You
And I
flirting
hear
with
you're
me?
the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your
Can he
number
be?
all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is calmer. Notice that?
Okay, so we're gonna build a... Where is the... Here. Outpost beacon. Activate.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our
have to
foundation.
go science.
And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell.
We had Shepard back from Mass Effect 4, I wonder.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
Not EOS?
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them.
Okay, Blake, what's your word?
Irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption. The reality rider? You
I do.
bought us
I gotta
time,
ask it.
But
Is
one
this Subnautica?
outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated.
Now?
The others
Now
are
it gets
ready to
complicated?
officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success.
This game
We
reminds
all
me of
want the
Subnautica.
initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long,
The
no
Remnant,
one
I mean.
agrees on how to do it. Be aware. That's all.
Watch out for everyone. But not you, right? You're genuine.
I know what I came here to be. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then.
Extended
Tan's
job?
waiting on the Nexus.
I don't have enough going on? I feel like I have enough going on, I really do. 300 Andromeda viability points. Look at that! Outpost! Look at that. Where's my car? Lost my car somewhere. Give the EOS radiation time to clear. Okay. This is nice. An actual outpost. What you in?
Sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
What? Window. Okay. This is gonna be a nice colony. Oh, I can actually just like walk onto the Tempest. That's nice. I reckon the radiation will clear from this water eventually. If I jump in that, will I die? Find out. Warning, leaving mission area. Okay, can't go swimming. That's fine. It's probably for the best. Are you drunk? He's definitely drunk. She's drunk. Okay, let's go into the Tempest and talk to part of the planet. Yes, I can't just go on to the Tempest. I have to leave. I have to just exit the whole situation. Apparently.
Atmo, all clear.
I think this is as far as I've really gotten. I think I established the EOS colony on my first playthrough, and then just didn't do anything after that. Forgot to carry on playing it, I guess.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder? I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on EOS. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Be friendly.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough, without adding dysfunction.
Little family!
You got it, boss.
We have a little family!
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness. Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Oh dear. Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be powerful or behave differently. Where's my Apex?
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Sure, Cora. Like I don't have other things I'm doing. Strike team missions, that's what I look at. Debrief. 53,000 XP? Ooh, light loot boxes. That's nice. Oh, I can open those. Okay. Debrief. Successful. Successful. Brief. Successful. They leveled up as well. Okay, send them on missions. Did I have more stuff? Yeah, I just have a bunch of missions, that's fair. Loot boxes. Name all rewards, let's have a look. Multiple rewards have been claimed and added to your inventory. Fair. Okay. What strike teams you have? Current list of recruited strike teams. Select a team with space, equip them with specialty gear. Retire a team if you want to recruit a fresh team. The more strike teams you have, the more missions you can undertake. Select recruit team to recruit a new strike teams on a mission can earn positive traits if they succeed, negative ones if they fail. Strike team traits can change the chance of success. Okay. How do I get off that? How do I... What, I can't do anything? Oh, spacebar. Okay. Recruit team. 160 mission funds. Don't have any mission funds. Okay. How do you get mission funds? Oh, you have to do that. Okay. I feel like inventory. Credits. That's a lot of money. Those aren't mission funds. Those are just credits. Loads of credits. I'm rich. Okay. Aluminium, renderable plates.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
That's just gonna go for a long while, isn't it? I played a lot of multiplayer and didn't play the actual game. That's just going and going. Going and going and going. Hey crew! How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantabulous Sunday. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Much stuff. How much? Oh, and more credits. How much money have I gotten? 1,257. Lord. How much stuff? Finally. Okay. Pretty good. How about you? I have a banging headache. And my face feels hot. But apart from that, I'm pretty okay. Oh, I can research stuff. That's pretty. Not N7, but I'll take it. Sure, research that. Oh, N7. Love it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but yeah. Oh, biotic. No, I didn't mean to do that. Biotic power damage, but if I go into here. Health and shields, okay. No, I already have a N7 one. Remnant augmentations. Beam emitter. Gun projectile. Weapon now fires a sustained energy beam that accurately deals rapid damage to the target. Cool. I love that. Cryo condenser shield disruptor. Oscillator. When equip entities restore 25% shield. Hell fucking yeah. I went straight back into armor instead of like anything else. Aerial lubricant. God, I don't know why next door insist on only ever banging their back door. I know I complain about it all the time, but like genuinely it shakes the entire house. It's woken me a few times. Bioconverter. Oh yeah. Coolant unit. Didn't I have a weapon that used to overheat? I feel like I did. Sweeper assault rifle. That is ugly. Scattershot shotgun. Sniper rifle. I like that. Assault rifle, pistol. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, I could have done development. I don't understand any of this. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go see my sexy Cheerian lady. At least that's my plan. This is my bedroom. I mean,
haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
you know, this is not my bedroom. This is the bridge.
Hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
I'm
Can't be
lost.
worse than the Nexus.
Loadout station. Could change some loadouts. Robotic amplifier, Krogan hammer. That's nice. Robotic amplifier. Damn. Always gonna be the Krogan hammer. It's always gonna be the Krogan hammer. Pistols. Seven damage, 110 damage. And the sniper rifle, do I have a better one? Size of 2. Viper does way more damage than, oh yeah, no, the Viper does way more damage than anything that I have. And I don't know how to use augmentations, so that's fine. What is the, no? Oh, I haven't got them. I assume I haven't developed them yet. I assume. I don't fucking know. Can I change? Can I change? Oh! Ooh! An unknown. I don't know who this is. Okay, can I swap her to PB? Yes, can I swap him? What, I have to have Liam? How do I? Oh, PB. Do I click here? Select. Ah, okay. I want you. I want you. Yes. God, the size of him! The size of him! And the size of her! Oh my god. Mode customization, nothing available. Okay. That doesn't go anywhere. What's over here?
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy.
I may swap.
That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
I'm trying to decide if I want to have PB or Vetra. Rogue academic, right?
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Oh my god.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempt to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink
her.
sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
I can do that. Alright. This is not who I came to talk to. I'm talking to these two. Hello, Callow.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I love him so much.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I don't like that's the only 2 options you get. Like, I feel the same way, or there's no higher power. Can I have a third option where it's like, cool, you do you? No? Fine.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings.
I would have liked a third
Whoever
option
made
there.
the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
Really want to flirt with her? Let me put you on.
You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Okay. Email terminal. Holy fuck. God. I hate it. Okay. Facial reconstruction. I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered at Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process of the facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay, exploring harsh environments can take its toll. After all, the suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Callow claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Okay, so I can change how I look if I want to. I wonder if that means I can change my makeup, because I really don't like the winged eyeliner. Hi Ryder, hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me when I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated, PB. Yoga poses. Given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while it's true that humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. I'm not going to read all that out, I'm sorry. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids, Lexi. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up or at least a distraction. Usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns to a duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. I love him. I'm grateful for our talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. It's been 30 seconds. It's been 30 seconds, Suvi. Suvi is coming on a bit strong. Hello Ryder, I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency, so now you're in command I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omnitor to open the debug command menu. Give all despair and let's use the copy dispenser in the galley an unlimited number of times. Water temp override overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them around. The ship has cheat codes. I can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. A lot of weird shit down there, like my hunter's manuals would say. The razor's edge between known and unknown teaches what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water, same sense of huge purpose that you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. And asking for assistance, Dr. Aridana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Dr. Aridana, Astrophysics Lead, Nexus Tech Labs. I redeemed Polar Bear time yesterday and I almost have those points back already. I try and make sure that you have enough that you can redeem Polar Bear time and things like most days. It may need some tweaking, but I'm doing my best. Where the heck am I going? I want to go down here? Can I just jump off? Nope. Ladder, 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 ladder. Okay. Oh, here's my room. God, I love it. I want to move in here. Wardrobe. Oh wait, no, I've already customized that. I wanted my load. Ooh. Okay. I have a lot of music. Okay. That's pretty. Is that yours? I'm guessing it is. Female terminal, I've already looked. Ooh, Sam. Hello, Sam.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted.
Must be nice to be Alec
But you
Ryder.
succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Okay. I have points to redeem, like everything you have, you know, except for the garbage can ones. Like I say, it's a reward for hanging out. The more you talk, the more points you get. Simple as that. Humor.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay,
it is a skill.
Telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
I always remember that joke from TNG where Data and Guinan are talking and she's trying to explain to Data what jokes are and how to make jokes. And she says, "You're a droid and I'm annoyed." And he was like, "Why are you annoyed?" And I always loved that so much. It sticks in my head. I talk too much. You do not talk too much, Blake. I love having you here. I could do wasted points twice. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of points. Oh yeah,
What was
my
Dad's
brother's
take on
still
Scott
in.
and I?
He believed
My
your
brother's still
family
in a coma.
trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well founded.
Okay, whatever. So Scott's gonna wake up and be like, okay, it's been 600 years and a bit apparently, and also my dad's dead, and my twin sister's now my dad, and has my dad's AI that we didn't know was a thing in her head. Scott's gonna go through something when he wakes up. Scott is gonna go through something.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Quantum what?
Let's say, hypothetically, I was out sick the day they taught quantum...
embezzlement communism.
Via entangled subatomic particles, it's possible to conduct secure and instantaneous communication across great distances. It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Yes. And yet, that's nothing compared to what I have in Wanda's chat. Really? That's a lot of points. I wonder why you have more in Wanda's chat.
Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one, calculating the trajectory of the punchline. That was not a joke.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I'm so excited to see Edie again with the remaster. Wanda streams more than you know. Wanda streams more reliably than I do. I have not been well.
Too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I think Wanda went back to streaming sooner than I did. We both streamed last year. Last year? Year before? December 2019. And then we both stopped around January, February 2020 because her school was kicking back up. And I was very, very unwell. So I went on hiatus and so did she, but she went back to it earlier than I did. So I think that had something to do with it as well. Oh, she's my granddaughter, okay.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After
I love
the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to.
I love he.
As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
I love him!
More people come first.
I love every alien on this game.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Okay. Who's over here? Oh, bathroom. Honestly, would not be shocked if someone lived in here. Crew info board. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Cora. Relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, God. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Next time, maybe empty it first. Oh, no. Sorry everyone, forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley, Dexter and Levo for me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you. I like Vetra. Vetra just... I don't think we would be set up for anything without Vetra.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Good.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Oh, it's
Focus
Natalie
on the
Dormer!
positive. It helps.
I knew I knew her voice.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Come in! Ha! I didn't jump scare this time. You also had your full chat report set up before she did. No, so I've spent more time pointing neutrality. That makes sense. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to take a 5-minute break and I will be back in a couple of minutes. So apparently I did not put music on for y'all. I'm very sorry. I left you in silence for the BRB screen. We'll go back to the game in just 1 second. I'm not 21, I'm 27. I'm nearly 28. But it's my mug. I assume my mom ran out of mugs, so I got tea in this one. I also have one that, growing up, I didn't have my grandparents nearby, but there were some older generation people nearby who were sort of grandparents-like to me, and one of them bought me this mug for my birthday, and I pulled it out of the box, and it said, "Do not lead me into temptation," and I was like, this is a weird religious mug, considering I'm not religious, and I didn't think that she was religious, and then I turned it over, and it says, "Do not lead me into temptation, I can find the way myself." And I was like, oh, yeah, she gets me. She gets me. Yes, you are VIP. I forgot that I had VIP on my channel. I argued with it over Crow, because I was like, oh, Crow will be a VIP. This is a couple of months ago now. It's like, oh, I'll make Crow a VIP, and then I made them a mod, and it was like, no, they can't be both. They can only be one thing. That's great. Yeah, I love that mug. I also have a Mass Effect mug, the dialogue wheel, that just says, I should go, 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 I should go. And I love that. And the other one I've got that's the same style of mug says, what doesn't kill me gives me XP. I have a lot of cute gimmicky mugs. I also have a NaNoWriMo mug that matches that poster, the steampunk one. Okay, alright. Let's go back to our conversation with Lexi? I think we're talking to Lexi. Full of surprises. Oh, I can hit on her. I can hit on Natalie Dormer if I want to. Let's hit on Natalie Dormer.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the cat. An autopsy could teach us potential
back in my
weaknesses,
box.
average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Mommy? Okay. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway. Because I know it's true. You keep Ryder safe and I'll do the same with mine. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I have been put in my box by Lexi. Isn't it Cora I'm supposed to be talking to? This ship is very confusing and I may one day learn the layout.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Why are you in storage? What's this? Oh, that's the same circle. I just went in. I went in a circle. Did my voice just go? Always getting notifications from TikTok. TikTok is the fucking worst for notifications. I turned my TikTok notifications off because I didn't want to have my phone going off with TikTok notifications, and it still gives me notifications. It's also probably harvesting my data and selling it to the Chinese, but you know. Not like Google doesn't harvest my data and sell it to America.
I know, not exactly standard.
Or
But
Russia.
to make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an
They might
overclocked Omni.
learn how queer I
You're
am.
giving up a 6%
How dare
boost,
they?
right?
Did that sentence make sense?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That
Is
worked.
his eye broken?
I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions.
That looks weird. Why does his eye look weird?
Think about your alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
His
Heavy urban
right
search
eye
terrain
looks
one.
bizarre.
Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit.
Okay.
HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
Bearded?
Tastes better just thinking
Oh,
about
it was a
those
shadow.
things.
Okay.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I don't follow other people on TikTok. I follow way too many, but opportunity.
I started in the Alliance, but it was the science that kept me going. And when that ended, well, if I wanted to be a part of the next big discovery, it had to be here.
Oh, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
I think I follow like 5 people
But
and
it's
you're one of them.
bullshit.
You follow me on TikTok?
I have
Thank
family,
you.
friends, a
I
good
don't
enough
post on
job,
TikTok.
nothing is wrong.
Do you follow Wanda
I
on
just heard
TikTok?
about the initiative and I believed in it.
You should follow Wanda on
I
TikTok.
believe in a new beginning.
All she
Still
ever gets
do.
on TikTok is people being rude to
I
her.
have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
You post a lot of Valorant clips and people come in and just shit all over. It's horrible. Is this where Cora is? This is Vetra,
Oh, hey,
isn't it?
Pathfinder.
Where the fuck is Cora?
Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came.
I love her.
Sure, I want to
I
explore the
want
galaxy,
her.
but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best.
Love her.
We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Is she gonna reject me too?
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated.
I appreciate you. I
I should
appreciate
track
you.
down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
My problem with Mass Effect is I can
We'll
never
chat later?
decide who to romance. I just end up wanting them all. If it's the choice between her and PB, it'll probably be her. I love me some Tyrion. Where the fuck is Cora? Where the fuck is Cora? Is she up here? Hello, lift. I could have used the stairs, but I'm lazy. Where the fuck is Cora? Biolab. Biolab. She said
Nice place you
biolab.
found.
Biolab.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Sorry, Commander.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari? Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one. I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener. I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Oh god. I feel really bad for her.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora? I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
I don't want to be rejected
so what brought
by
you
her.
out to Andromeda? Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
I love everyone on this game, it's a problem. Okay. Is that it? I think that's all I'm gonna guess that this tech lab is probably where the one that I don't have will live. Seems about right. Where's the there's a spot where I can change my loadout. I wanted to swap PB out for Vetra. Because although I like PB, I really want to take a Vetra with me. Rogue Academic. Let's swap her to Drifter Mercenary. Confirm loadout. I like having the tall people with me. Right. Unused skill points. Oh, I can level them all up. I'm gonna auto level them up. Seems like a good idea. I don't really know what they do with themselves. Me? Engineer mean there. That'll do. That will do, that will do. Okay. Inventory. Codex, journal. Give the EOS radiation time to clear. Speak to Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ. So I need to go back to the Nexus. I can do that. Can I take a squad with me to the Nexus, or do I just wander around? I wonder. How do I... Space system view. Space! Space, space, wanna go to space, wanna see space. Daddy, space! Yes, son. I am all of the space.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Where?
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Element 0. Is that useful? Space is slow. I like it, but it's slow. 0 deposit. Gimme. Cool. Why can I played Alex earlier and some kid was pissed they. Do you mean Apex? And some kid was pissed they picked Wraith. Why was the kid pissed he picked Wraith? Is it like Valorant? Because I picked Jet the one day and this guy was really mad at me for it. Like really mad at me for it. Poor Blake. Blake versus autocorrect. Gongzen is a small but scorching world, partially due to crushing nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. Evidence suggests its icy ring was once a small comet. Aggression 33%. What does that mean? Does that mean I can like find places to live? Is that like a thing I can do? Okay, I'm going back to the Nexus. Wasn't the... No, because they landed near Eos, right? And Eos was the... No. Up at 7? Oh, I don't know. How do you go nap? Good! I'm glad! You can have one of each legend on your team like Valorant. That makes sense. Docking Bay. Good lord, that's a lot of things to do on there. Okay, Docking Bay. Sure. I asked Mom to bring my Normandy print upstairs because I'd forgotten. I kept forgetting to grab it myself. And she comes upstairs and like something was said and she goes, I forgot the print. And I was like, it's fine. I asked because I kept forgetting. It's, you know, it's fine. Story of my life, really. The Nexus is really pretty. It reminds me of the Citadel. If I could live on the Citadel, I would. Like, fuck the Reapers. I will fight them for it. I will bite any Reaper that tries to take me off that Citadel.
We're settling Eos. We've thought that before. But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
I was champion 1 match. There's a bonus for killing the champion, so that was a short match. Oh no! What's with that Asari in the background? I have no idea. And there was also a really weird camera angle on me, so who knows? Okay, cultural exchange. That's cool. What's over here? I want to explore. New location discovered. This is cool. Experience. Tyrion VI, Asari VI, Krogan VI, Citadel, Solarian VI, Ark, Outpost. Okay. What's with that Asari in the background and your eyes were half closed as usual? Yeah. My rider takes after me. I say trying to hold my eyes open because I'm super aware of it now. Tech lab. Is this where the facial reconstruction suite is? Oh, I wanted to talk to her. Why can't I talk to you? Why can't I? There we go.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
No?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Okay. Where the hell is Arc Hyperion? Is the Arc Hyperion parked on the Nexus? Oh, stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Cool. What console? What console? My dude, what console? Maybe I already have it. Okay. It was the days when people looked at each other when talking. Not in my house. Professor Herc.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are
He looks at me.
Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
I know what it is about Twitch, but it kills my battery. Twitch is murderous.
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Access the terminal. Okay, what terminal do you— oh, okay. Okay. Ah! Geophysics beta build. Okay. Scan monoculars. Okay. Maybe that video killed battery. Yeah, it probably does. I could just run around here all day. Shapiro, hello.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause.
I'm gonna be scanning.
Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Yeah, but I'm happy to help.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy
With
to
a 10-foot
help.
cord plugged in by the couch. Excellent. I used to have an excessively long charging cable.
Short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
I went down to London
There's
and
a power short here. We could scan the area.
turned out it was like just enough length for the room I was staying in. Good. More scanning! Okay. There's just a feel to Mass Effect and I really like it. Is this my favorite universe? Possibly. Apparently, I can't go through any of these doors. Okay. This is a waste of time. Alright. Things will probably open up later. Hi! Nothing to see here. Just going for a jog. If I saw the Pathfinder running, I too would start running. Because I would be a little bit convinced that everyone was about to die. Can I talk to you, my dude?
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
Hi, enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
After my blind playthrough of Andromeda, I wrote a soothing critique and just filed it away to vent because while I believe 100% of the critique to be true, I would be lying if I said they did not want the game to exist. Yeah, that's fair. I feel similarly about Mass Effect 3. I would have come out with rather a lot of critique about that as well, but I would be glad it existed. Your stream elements doesn't like science. It doesn't. Vortex. Oh, yes. Hell yes. Oh, hello, Liam. Of course you are.
That's
Hello.
Prodromos. Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
It's no type for like a minute to post something. It's actually on a timer. It puts a random every 15 and 17 minutes, I think.
This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Yeah, I had a similar experience in Mass Effect 3, and then my clan was like, you got all the achievements and all you do is talk about how much you hate it. Maybe you don't actually hate it. It sounds likely. I know, it's just funny how it lines up like that. Yeah, yeah.
Aren't bartenders usually friendly? You're kind of hostile.
I'm not supposed to be a bartender. I'm supposed to be a chemist.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Who is the best character in this game? You mean Dutch? Dutch is great. Sure, why not?
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
So, Dutch gets ingredients and the guinea pig he wanted, huh?
Exactly. Win-win all around.
I will try Apex at some point. I will try Apex at some point. I just really want to get through this game first. Can I dance? I vaguely remember Shepard with a terrible dancer. No, no dancing. Okay. This way.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief.
Need help?
Thanks for help.
Can I sell some of this stuff? Sell or salvage. Did I do it? Oh. Nice. Money. Did I actually get money from that? Oh, operations, yes. Take me there.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Where am I going now? Up that way. Wait a minute. Kandros. Oh, I should check my Apex missions.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I would like very much to find a Turian Ark for him.
Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
None of the arcs are here. Oh, debrief. Successful. Successful. Am I still on too? Yes. I think Blake is talking about Apex Legends. I'm talking about you're talking about Apex in the Apex teams in Mass Effect. Oh wait, hold on. Come back.
Weekly injury report.
Credits, renderable plates, and copper. I'm gonna play one of those strike teams for you. No, I'm okay. I'm doing good. I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing for now. I appreciate the offer.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good.
His face was a lot of zombie. Sounds like a shepherd if you two renegade.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
I'm also the Pathfinder.
If you have time,
what else would I do?
Maybe you could help me.
You never played the Citadel DLC, right? No, I didn't.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Cool. Okay, I have other stuff I'm doing, but...
Do you have just a minute?
Hello, Kerry.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Sure, let's flirt with someone else.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Is Apex Origin by any chance? Because if it is, I can get it quite easily. Truth might scare people.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part.
At the library.
I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Sure.
Okay. Interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great.
I like it.
I'll get to work editing.
Okay.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Yes, I am.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never
an
doubted
tattoo.
you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
You don't know me.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
I mean, if Shepard hadn't actually managed to save the galaxy, The Andromeda Initiative wouldn't have been any use, would
Yours are
it?
the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I'm just getting started.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
My staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
Tan.
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
I am so short. Look how short I am. Never been that short in my life.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on.
You're looking to main Cypher envelopment, aren't you, Squishy?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best.
I am surrounded by giant, 60 giant aliens. I don't need permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
I tracked bullets in place slowly and cautiously. So, Cypher. Damn, look at my character. I love her. Okay. Most of my shooter experiences in stealth games. That makes sense. Look how cute she is. The baby. I love her. Very old compared to me, but I love her. Well, I like the powers I've got is the thing. Gibraltar has a force field as its minor ability. I had to do a double take just then because I thought you meant the island. PB is a great no strings twist. That's fair. Ooh. Hey, how do I change profiles? Profile, Sentinel. What did that do? I don't know what that does. Back recharge speed. Okay, let's try. You're going Sentinel then. I don't know what I'm doing.
This is Harry, back on the Ark.
My head's hurting, so reading is kind of hard for me at the moment.
Brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
I mean, okay. I'll talk to my brother.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
If you can sum down the difference between Sentinel and Engineer for me, that would be lovely. Because my head hurts. I can't read a bunch of text right now. I should probably go lie down in a minute. How do I get back to the...
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be bought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Cool. Okay. Where's Brecker? Vladimir.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Think of the 3 playstyles: combat tech and biotic. Engineer is a tech powerhouse, Sentinel is tech biotic. You sacrifice some tech power for biotic abilities, what that means. Okay, that's cool. I may stick to engineer.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Okay.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Okay.
All right, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay. I think engineer is better for you. As a soft suggestion, I would do the PB squares. Tech players get something really nice for it. Exciting. Okay. Truthfully, all you need is overload energy drain on your robot. Yeah, I was looking at that. I like the, I'm gonna swap back to engineer. I like the, middle bot. Okay, let's look at this. Whew. Science pods, military pods, and commerce pods. How many points do I have? 1 available. The military one out. Let's do that. Do not forget to upgrade your combat tree just so your weapons do damage. Oh, yeah, combat tree. Oops. Welcome back, Blake. I hope you're doing great. I misread that. I thought it said go to the onion system. It's gonna be a day. Okay, I want to go to the Arc Hyperion. Oh, Jack, hey! Hey!
How many times have I told you this story?
Talk to me! Talk to me! Daddy! Daddy, talk to me! Talk to me!
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Talk to me. Fuck me.
Rusha, that's not funny.
Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
Combat
She's
is where
been
you
pretty
million shield
upset
and
about
health
not
is. Also
having an
tech 2 if you
initiative
keep
outpost
dying.
established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
I have nothing to say.
Nothing more for now.
I love Drac.
Good luck out there.
Drac! Love me! Fine. He won't love me. Drac will not love me.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain.
Not at this moment. I am lost. That's what I am. I am lost. Okay, I think I'm gonna find the Arc Hyperion. I think combat tech is better hybrid for you, also known as infiltrator. Oh, okay. Get that. Okay, I want docking bay. Docking bay. Gimme. Gimme. How do I get to the Arc Hyperion? I assumed it was in the docking bay, but now I'm not so sure. Journal. That's a lot of tasks. Are these the ones I've already done, actually? So follow the orange dot to go via train. Hold on. Oh, I have 2 orange dots now. Habitation deck, cryo bay. Cryo bay? That's where South Scott was, right? Cryo bay?
As sleepers wake from stasis,
Maybe not. About to feel the rage. What's going on, Blake?
tissue and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Well, I needed to be here anyway. I think this is... What to call it? Hi.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Oh, why would you play bread?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Cryo bay and
They're
habitation
in a
on
coma.
Hyperion.
Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
I swear I put his tattoo on the other side.
I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
Ooh! I'm gonna lie to him.
He's away on a mission right now.
I don't really want to make him go through grief right now.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yeah.
So how's her new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
Well, that's rough. But we knew it could happen. That's why we brought Dad, right? Find us a place to live.
I should not have lied to
He's
him.
on it.
But I didn't really want to make him go through grief.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Someone has to keep an eye on Dad. He doesn't mind snow. No way I'm living on some North Pole.
I'm sure we can arrange for a desert.
Tell Dad.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
In a sleepy head.
Thanks, Harry.
What's the point of having a brother if you just sleep through everything? To be fair, I flat cold told him Dad died and the world was nice. Wow, okay. I was kind of worried that it would, like, negatively impact his states.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
2 types of people, I guess.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match.
That's in my critique. I haven't found anything that affected anything. Oh, that's fair.
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay, well, I have to go back to Eos anyway. Might as well do that, I guess. We're gonna go to the SAM node. And then we'll go to the docking bay and leave. Probably. But I only had one playthrough, that's fair. Didn't get all the achievements for Andromeda. Angry woman.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a
I'm
problem?
working on it, fair enough.
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
Father's dead.
We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Fun, cool. 50%. 50% achievements. This is why I wish I was Shepard and could just punch people. Oh, that was just delightful. I was meaner as Shepard in Mass Effect 2 than I've ever been on any game. I was still mostly Paragon, but my renegade side definitely came out in Mass Effect 2. People were assholes. Is there a thingy to scan? Andromeda? No. Fucking ring, bitch. Nope, changed my mind.
Sam?
Probably for the best.
What was that?
An eidetic trigger.
The coffee machine Mom got
I
for
did
Dad.
accidentally shut up.
He was so busy
Dominic!
designing you.
Come here, you.
Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Okay.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Ryder all up there with the sass. Oh wow, you haven't been Dad's room yet. No, I'm working my way through, taking my time. To be fair, I think I played like 4 hours because I'm really tired, and I do need to go soon. Getting really hot. Oh.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, and then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
But it didn't.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Yeah.
She's a sorry archaeologist I corresponded
Not
with a few
pressuring you,
years
just
back.
lightly teasing. I
She's
take
got
my time with
experience
games like
studying
this.
ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
I kind of experienced it rather than just sort of
huh? She studied the
go through
Protheans.
it.
When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni.
Oh, Meliara.
I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
I think when I played RPGs as much as I have, I get compelled to press button. I can understand that. I tend to skip over like the data pads and stuff in a lot of games.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7.
Mr. Sony sounds different. She sounds the same to me.
I'm worried about Scott.
But she hadn't gone through her Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 development yet.
He's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
That sounds concerning.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
I have friends who would like to read the entire codex and flip through it word for word on Mass Effect Trilogy, and I was like, I got a datapad instant XP. I read a lot of the stuff on the Mass Effect Trilogy.
Accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable
but
it.
There's so much lore, and I never read it all. I spent a lot of time on the wikis though.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Never played Hello Neighbor, gonna try it. Excellent, let me know how it goes. I own it, so I should play it sometime. Like in Mass Effect 2 and 3, there were several callbacks to Mass Effect books which I didn't read. Yeah, I didn't read a lot of the
When
stuff.
studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilizations spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Okay. Oh, books, gimme.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
Okay, some node. Jog.
The blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Let's just throw some math at him first.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Oh,
Sam?
shit.
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it.
Tamper with.
Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Jeez!
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus.
But why?
Specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
The same friends looked to me like a traitor to have not heard of X Random callback from X Random associated book and Mass Effect. As I mentioned before, I don't really do swag, although I'd probably like it. They're probably the same friends who told me playing Dragon Age Origins on Nightmare was the way to do it. Don't sound like amazing friends. Problems has. Not gonna let this puzzle confuse the crap out of me. The ones to fix the Sam?
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing
Avoid the
back
Green Man.
decades.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
That makes
overreaching.
sense.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Okay. So is he trying to cure her?
Hearing Mom again.
Ooh.
Never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters.
We're gonna be going backwards
I
and forwards,
detect
aren't we?
additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's try here.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with
And
yours.
defer to take over.
In
Oh,
return,
that
I
sucks.
provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed
You
this
wouldn't get
research
anything
vital
from
to the
them.
mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the
Maybe you
initiative.
plan to give the Sam to the child, but call it Pathfinder?
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain
Because
in
the
constant
kids
touch
have the
with you
chip.
and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Okay.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
for
go
now.
back to Ryder's quarters. I already looked at the books.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of...
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Interesting. Okay. If you have sex with someone, do you have to disclose, by the way, Sam is here too? Crow, I wondered what the fuck you were saying at the start of that sentence. I really was. I mean, yeah, probably. That seems like a good idea. If you're sharing your sentience with someone else, it's kind of polite to let your partner know. Where's my... I think the knowledge is already assumed. Yeah, that's the feeling I got. Plus, there is something to be said about the fact that a lot of it, at least some people, would not take kindly to it. As in the AI. So, that's kind of concerning. All the people you have sex with, with the exception of the journalist, kind of know. All the people, oh my god. All the people. I'm just glad that when you start playing Alec Ryder's memories, you don't go back to your conception. That would be creepy. Okay, docking bay. Back. Let's not pretend Ryder's monogamous. Do you know, years ago, I used to roleplay Shepard in, on Tumblr. I used to roleplay Shepard, and I got someone yelling at me for making Shepard too slutty, because Shepard would just like sleep with the entire squad, and I was just like, have we played the same game? Have we? Because, you know, Shepard. I think the guy just got really annoyed because my Shepard really wanted to fuck a Krogan. Where the hell is my ship? There. Down there. I wonder if they've updated Avena yet. I don't really want to find out at this moment. Where's my ship?
All clear.
I'd really be down for tabletop Mass Effect. Everyone would place every single character slutty, and it would be fantastic. I suppose there isn't a tabletop Mass Effect. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is this with Hello Neighbor? Is there actually a plot now? I don't remember there being a plot before. I want to do tabletop Mass Effect now. Slutty tabletop Mass Effect. Okay.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
I'm gonna go to the system first. There's totally a tabletop Mass Effect. Excellent. Good. Zoom out. Zoom out again. Onion system. I think we're finally on the bits that I haven't played yet. Sorry, microphone. I think we're finally in the bits that I haven't played yet at all. Like, I've done a chunk of that. Yeah. I'm not sure whether I'd want to park near a black hole.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
God.
All stop now!
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
I may turn around and leave. I may go home.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan
Can we
them
go
back.
home? Back to the deck and scan them back. Scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there.
I should close the game. I'm not closing the game. I'm gonna.
You're the one in my way.
I've not done this
Who
before.
are you?
I'm excited. I've reached excitement. Holy
They've
shit.
lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
About greatness? Time to
Sam?
go.
I have
Time to
plotted
leave.
a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it.
My ship is so tiny compared to all of those. The Scourge and the Cat are two different races, right?
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
Man! Middle of a cutscene.
It will be tight.
I'm in the middle of a cutscene. Thank you.
Yes!
Thank you. You look freezing.
I've just been outside, haven't I? I am freezing.
Nice work, kid.
No.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find a support
You never know
now.
what the Scourge is. The Cat on the other hand is the antagonist. Oh,
Where'd we
okay,
end
cool.
up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
The decision, okay. Pretty. Lava-y, but pretty.
We're being contacted.
Cat? Scourge?
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagaleshto. Tov Jagaleshto.
We come and be shit
We're
to kill.
visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Pav Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
They could be telling us to park in a volcano.
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous. What the hell? We're not alone in the Andromeda Galaxy. I mean, obviously we're not because the Cat are there.
Need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
Found a fan-made Mass Effect RPG system with the same basic mechanics as 5e. Can we play? I want to play. I want to play. Pretty sure there's a proprietary one. Let me look. This is a great moment.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Ryder's a brave bitch. I love her. It would be really nice if Sam would start translating. Like, really nice.
Nathan Roa.
Hi, Nia! I'm good. How are you? I hope you're having a fantabulous Sunday. We are making first contact with aliens. Oh, I know these guys from the multiplayer.
Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey.
I love them.
Joel, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
That's a
She's
nice class
human
simulation.
from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is...
Can I have him?
Protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start.
Love him. I want to speak to him.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Plot is happening.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Okay.
Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
Okay, I was gonna go take a nap, but I'm actually gonna go do a pee and then carry on because I'm excited. So back in a minute. If you haven't already moved around, gotten a drink, hydrated, stretched, etc., now's the time to do it, and I will be back in a minute. I would like the record to state that I just smacked myself in the head with the headphones. Okay, I am back. Crow, when the Mass Effect Remaster comes out in March, the Legendary Edition, you should totally play it. I think you'd like it. I don't know enough about, it seems solid if that's the same one. I suck at DMing because I'd be willing to take turns if no one else DMs. The racial ASIs are not stupid balanced. ASIs? What are the racial ASIs? And how are they unbalanced? Tell me everything. Ability score increases. So what are the racial ones for the Mass Effect thingy? That's not. I forgot that
suppose.
Mass Effect has the ability to just like swallow my entire.
If you're the governor, why
heart
do I
and
need to
soul.
see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
This is so pretty.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
What does that mean?
It belongs in a containment cell.
Okay.
We don't know what you're doing.
Oh, this is so pretty. Oh wow, look at
Am I
that.
that intimidating?
Unlike Valorant, I hadn't
You're
heard
an
you complain yet.
outsider
There's
who
nothing
invaded
with
our
it swallowing
home.
your heart and
We
soul.
know nothing about you.
I'm not here to
love
cause
Mass
trouble.
Effect. I was
keep
completely
moving.
obsessed with it for ages. My obsession kind of tapered off after Mass Effect 3. I think it sort of finalized it for me in a way that sort of... It sort of left me
None of the local flora
not
register in my
desperate
data
for more, I
files.
guess, the same
We've
way.
encountered an undiscovered
In 5A, most
ecosystem.
races get +2 to one stat and 1 to
city is
another. In this system, we have
beautiful.
everything from human,
Thank
+2
you.
ability score to alcohol with
You're the first
+4
outsider
strength,
to see
+4
it.
charisma,
I'm honored.
-4 dexterity, and -2 charisma. Plus strength and alcohol. I mean, the
What
alcohol are
happens if
very,
Ephra doesn't like me?
He
they're like
won't,
elephants,
but you
but they
need to
definitely
earn his
wouldn't
trust.
have a lot of
He's
charisma.
responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
That does make sense, I guess.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters.
Let's do it. Let's do this. I love him. I love him.
Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Clipping. The clipping makes me feel better about my Sims clothes now.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Like him.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We're nothing like them. In fact, maybe we can help each other out.
We made that mistake when the Ket arrived. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
I love them.
It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
No, you're into Vetra, but don't you want the new Garrus? Okay, look, first of all, no one could ever replace Garrus unless they're willing to do a lot of calibrations. Secondly, I would like both. Thank you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
You can just be like the filling in their sandwich.
I feel. Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
I can have PB in there as well. Too
you
sweet.
talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first. I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Oh my god, okay. I love him. I want him.
I've organized my analysis
I got an achievement.
Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Okay, so...
Be careful out there. You know I will.
Ryder,
really think
ship's
the
fixed
Mosai
up
is a
and
lot.
ready to fly.
I'm sure of it. Don't kill yourself bringing her home. No promises.
Hello, can we go somewhere now? I love him. Okay.
Your ship is...
So happy.
We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
I love him!
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
I kind of want to look around. I'm gonna have a look around first.
I'd like to look around.
That's fine, just be respectful.
You can have Jarl, and not only that, but regardless of your relationship, you are guaranteed a naked Jarl. Okay, cool. I'm excited. Thank you.
I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paran Shai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Tell me about
Sounded
my
like you
boo.
and Joel know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust.
Yeah, I can
and
take a
maybe you
leave,
will.
naked Liam. Too human for me.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. A museum curator and a colony supplier asked to meet you. They're waiting nearby.
I don't
The Cat
go
swayed us with
across
words.
the universe.
Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
I don't go jaunting across galaxies to fuck humans. I go jaunting across galaxies to get my alien fucking done. I can make a
What can
channel
you
on the
tell me
Discord
about your
for
other worlds?
Mass Effect?
Life on them is hard.
D&D?
The people harder. Every
Mass
day
Effect
is a
D&D?
struggle
I don't
to
know.
survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Cat. And
That's
Aya
it.
cannot support all of us.
1 second, let me make you a channel. Keeping it all. Games. I'll make it pretty later. We've got a Mass Effect and a writing channel now. So there you go. I'll make it pretty and fit in with everything later. But it is there now for you. Okay. I keep thinking his name
You
is
don't just
this guy's
stand
name
here
is
waiting
Boshan
to answer
Sanran.
my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I like him.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
I like him. He's sweet. I did not start my day expecting to talk with a you. I love it. Okay, so that's the city that I...
For now, that's all you have access to.
Yeah, that's fair. Hello, person.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Right now it doesn't.
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
That's what I said.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes.
I love these people.
Only Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Keldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay. This needs volunteers. Translated from Shilesh, the Ket have felt the power of the resistance and they know their end is coming. Our victories unrolled are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find new family in the resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Okay. Ooh, can I scan? Oh, we can. Cool. I feel like I should be able to scan the aliens, but maybe that's just a bit invasive. Yeah. Nothing. And I can't go this way because the door is locked.
You do not have access to this area.
I know. You're being mean to me. I want to run free, explore the world. I love the tropics. It's lovely. Okay, I have a quest. I have looked around. Maybe there's something this way? Oh, person, hello.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
Adventure.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The Ket hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree.
I've been here 2
I think you're
seconds.
here to help.
Oh my god, I couldn't use this
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Sometimes you just gotta embrace the horny for aliens.
Arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
I like
If
the
you find
plot and I
anything,
love the
I'll be
universe,
here.
but you just
Thank you,
gotta
Pathfinder.
acknowledge, you know? You gotta acknowledge and embrace the alien fucking. Yeah, worth looking at. Yeah, okay.
I don't trust them.
Seen enough.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Why is my kilobytes per second dropping? Thank you. Thought my internet had died for a second there.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that was better than the last one.
Yeah, no one got shot.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
What does he eat? Krogans? Me? You gonna
Did
eat?
the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
I love him. I mean, Jal, not Liam. I mean, I like Liam, but.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or
Okay,
rather
what if we
help
add
me,
Drax the
and I'll vouch
Sandwich?
for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Me?
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Okay, I have all my people now. I love him. I wish to keep him forever. I mean, he might have a heart attack, but he probably has at least enough to spare. He has many things to spare. He has many things to spare. Okay, travel to, well...
What do you make of the Angara, Doc?
Still compiling my first.
Report from the Nexus?
Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest.
Oh, God.
Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before.
I was thirsty.
Then I met some jerk named Ryder.
Not just for aliens.
To Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
I would like to get her a lot of roses. That is what I would like to do. Okay, I think I could very happily go and like talk to everyone, but I think I'm gonna do that next time. My headphones are pressing into my glasses and pressing into my head and giving me a bit of a headache. On top of the headache I already have, or had. I think it's gone actually. So I'm gonna go for now. I'm not gonna be back tomorrow, I don't think, unless something changes. Tomorrow I'm going to sleep and rest and try and feel a bit better and fix my weird sleep pattern. But I will hopefully be back on Tuesday. I love you all very much. I will be maybe around on Discord. If I'm a conscious human being, we will see whether I am or not. I think Wanda streams tomorrow, so I'll be probably hanging out with her on her stream. So yeah, I will see you all Tuesday, or on Wanda stream tomorrow, and yeah, bye.